In the bustling town of Brookville, there was a fire station where everyone knew the firefighters as heroes. They were brave men and women who were always ready to help when there was danger. One day, Mrs. Harris, the teacher at Brookville Elementary, invited Firefighter Tom to speak to her class about his job and what it meant to be a firefighter. The students were excited as Firefighter Tom, a tall man with a kind smile, walked into the classroom wearing his uniform. He carried his helmet under one arm and a small, worn-out notebook in his hand.
Good morning, everyone.
Firefighter Tom said as the children settled into their seats.
Today, I want to share a story with you, one that taught me about courage and never giving up, even when things get tough.
The room fell silent as the children leaned in, eager to listen.
It was a few years ago, during a cold winter night.
Tom began.
The fire station got a call about a fire in a big old building on the edge of town. It was one of the toughest fires I'd ever faced. The flames were high, and the smoke was thick, making it hard to see. But we knew there were people inside who needed our help, and we had to get them out safely.
The children listened with wide eyes, imagining the scene.
We put on our gear, grabbed our hoses, and rushed into the building.
Tom continued.
It was hot, and the flames were everywhere. But we stayed focused, working together as a team. We moved from room to room, calling out to anyone who might be trapped.
Tom paused for a moment, looking at the children.
You see, being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you do what's right, even when you're scared. And that night, we were all a little scared. But we knew that people were counting on us.
As Tom spoke, the children could feel the weight of his words. They imagined how it must have felt to be in that burning building, knowing you had to keep going, no matter what.
We found a family trapped on the top floor.
Tom said, his voice softening.
They were scared too, but we helped them stay calm. We led them through the smoke, down the stairs, and out of the building to safety. It wasn't easy. There were moments when I thought we wouldn't make it. But we kept going, step by step, until we were all safe outside.
Tom smiled, remembering that night.
When it was all over, we were exhausted, but we felt proud. We had done our job, and we had saved lives. And that's what makes being a firefighter so special. It's not just about fighting fires. It's about being there for people when they need you most.
He held up the small notebook he had brought with him.
This is my notebook.
He explained.
I carry it with me on every job. Inside, I write down the lessons I've learned, lessons about courage, teamwork, and never giving up.
Tom opened the notebook and read a line aloud.
Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it.
The children nodded, understanding the message. As Firefighter Tom finished his story, the room was filled with admiration. The children realized that true courage was about more than just being brave in the face of danger. It was about doing what's right, even when it's hard, and never giving up, no matter how tough things get. From that day on, whenever they see a firefighter, they remember Firefighter Tom's tale and the powerful lesson it held.